Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Gizmo Joe. Today I have a really short video for you. I've made it to the United States. Some of you know that I was going to visit my family back in Connecticut for a couple weeks just for the holidays. I've now been back. Air New Zealand canceled my flight, so there's a bit of drama there, but they sorted it all out in the end. I finally got here. Anyway, one of the big questions about these Chinese branded phones is, do they work in the United States? The United States, essentially, there's basically two phone manufacturers. You have Apple and you have Samsung. There are others, but I mean, let's face it, those are the two that everyone uses. The big draw to these Chinese brands, these lesser known brands, is that they are fairly powerful devices at a fraction of the cost. And so today I have my Elephone S8. I had to wait a couple days before making this video because I had to get my hands on a SIM card. Now, a friend of mine works for AT&T in the United States, so he was able to hook me up with a AT&T SIM card. So AT&T, their frequency bands and stuff are going to vary between, say T-Mobile or Sprint or whatever other carriers are in the United States. So again, just keep that in mind. Just because I'm using AT&T doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the same results if you try it with Sprint or T-Mobile or whatever. But anyway, one of the things I was really surprised about was that the S8, if you look at the spec sheet on it, and I'll put it down in the description below this video, if you look at the spec sheet, it doesn't seem like it should work here. Or at the very best, you should probably get, 3G speeds. But to my surprise, I am getting 4G speeds. I don't know if you guys can see that up there, but that is with my AT&T SIM card in there. Now, to prove it, I'll just go into my options here, which I've already queued up. But if we go to SIM cards here, you'll see that the SIM slot one, which I don't have turned on, is Optus. Now, Optus is a carrier in Australia. So obviously, when I get back to Australia, I flick that on, and I'm on the Optus network. You can see down here, SIM slot 2, which is the one that I do have turned on, is AT&T. There's my phone number if you want to call me. Please don't. No, I'm just kidding. There's AT&T, AT&T, AT&T. Now, again, I am getting 4G speeds. If I just quickly go back here, let me queue up my, let's see, let's go to fast.com. And I apologize if the quality of this video is not that great. Unfortunately, I'm in the States, so I don't have access to all of my, video equipment. Not that I use fancy equipment to begin with, but I do have some better stuff in Australia than I do here. So right now, I am just on the 4G connection, and as you can see, I'm getting pretty good speeds. So about 24 megabytes per second. That's according to fast.com, which is owned by Netflix. But yet, really surprised that I was able to get 4G because, I mean, technically, on paper, this thing should not be getting 4G speeds. It shouldn't even be able to connect to the 4G network that AT&T has due to the frequencies in which they supply that data stream. So, again, I'm a bit flabbergasted myself. I'm happy. But that being said, if you were on the fence about buying the Elephone S8 because you are with AT&T and you're not sure if it's going to work with your phone, I can tell you right now, it definitely will. And what's really cool about this phone is that I think GearBest.com has this guy on sale, the limited edition red one, if that's your thing, for like $220 or $240. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but it's definitely on sale. This thing regularly goes for about $280. So, you can save a few bucks there. And you'll be on that 4G network. And again, just to quickly, looks like somebody messaged me, but just to quickly explain, again, this is AT&T's network. I have not tried it with Sprint. I haven't tried it with Verizon. I haven't tried it with any of the other carriers. So again, take it with a grain of salt, but technically on paper, I didn't think that this would work. I've now been in the States for almost a week. I've been using it. 4G speeds, no problem. I pull it out of my pocket and everyone goes, what the heck is that? So, definitely a conversation starter and something, that you're going to benefit, from the faster speeds. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. I am going to try to be hard at work posting some more videos for you guys while I'm away, because I am in the States for a few weeks. So my output may be a little bit slowed down. But I'm going to try to at least get one out once a week. So stay tuned. I think I have a Android TV box review coming up. And until next time, I'll see you then. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment down below. If you just have any feedback, or if you want to tell me that I'm saying too much, that's cool. I'm trying to work on it. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, share it on social media, whatever is your thing, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time.